channel. Today we are going to discuss problem number ABC of CodeForces Round 690 Division 3. So let's start with the very first problem. The name of the very first problem is favorite sequence. The time limit per test is 2 seconds, memory limit is 256 megabyte, and the input and output are standard. So let's read the problem statement. Polycarp has a favorite sequence A 1 to n consisting of n integers. He wrote it out on the whiteboard as follows. He wrote the number A1 to the left side at the beginning of the whiteboard. He wrote the number A2 to the right side at the end of the whiteboard. Then as far to the left as possible but to the right from A1, he wrote the number A3. Then as far to the right as possible but to the left from A2, he wrote the number A4. Polycarp continued to act as well until he wrote out the entire sequence on the whiteboard. So suppose this is a sequence. Let's the sequence will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what Polycarp did is that first he wrote the number. First he write 1 here, then he wrote 2 here, then he wrote 3 here, then 4, 5, and so on. Okay, it continues. So quite simple. Now let's come to the constraints. The number of test cases is 300 maximum. The n can vary. N can also vary up to 300, and the integers which are to be the n integers which are to be taken as input vary from 1 to the 10 to the 9. Okay, so it can be compensated in the normal int, that is the 32-bit int. Okay. Output T answers to the test cases. Each answer is a sequence A that Polycarp wrote out on the whiteboard. Okay, simple. So let's come to the code. This is my template. Okay, so this is just the line number 31 and 32 are given as input just to make in and C out and indel as fast as /n, printf and a scanf. So the first line here we take the number of test cases T. Okay, the user will give input the number of test cases. Now we'll iterate for each test cases. So for each test case you can see the first line of each test case contain an integer n, where this is the integer n. Okay, and after that the next line n integers v1, v2, vn, the sequence written on the whiteboard. Okay, fine. So we take the input, which is the sequence written on the whiteboard. Now we'll initialize two numbers, L equal to 0 and R equal to n minus 1. So suppose, let me erase this. That is fine. Suppose so while taking the input, one thing you see that whether we take the input in the form of an array data structure. Okay, so if it will be an array, like this. Okay, so we take L and R, these are the two indexes, L equal to 0 and R equal to n minus 1. So here from the very input we see that first he wrote the first number to the left and the second number to the most right After that, the third number to the next available left, and the fourth number to the next available right. Okay, so here in this loop we have taken the condition that while n equal to 0. So since there are n numbers that Polycarp had written on the whiteboard, so output will be n numbers, of course. So first, here if n is greater than 0 means if we have more numbers to print, that is not all the numbers are printed, we'll print out the leftmost number, means this one. Okay, and with that we'll move this query pointer to here, and so we increase L by 1 and decrease n by 1. Okay, again if we have if we have more numbers to print, then we will move R to the left and decrease n by 1, and by moving R to the left we of course decrease R by 1. Okay, so in this way we will get it will give output at every iteration, and whenever we have got n equal to 0 means all the numbers are printed on the output, it will break as here while n is greater than 0. After that we'll just give a we'll change a line by cout random, and that's the answer. Okay, I have submitted the answer. You can take you can see it is accepted. It is accepted. So if you enjoy this video, please like it, share it, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.